It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with your general tarot reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Sagittarius season 2022, baby. Be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising. Patreon gets everything first. Patreon.com/justjeverything. I actually don't feel like doing the whole spiel. Everything's in the description box below, all the links. I just got done having I'm not a Thanksgiving person, but I just went and gathered, had a little Wayward Souls feast, and I got a little bit of the itis, so I'm not, y'all know the deal. And but I will say go check out the Sagittarius season astrology video, and the Scorpio season videos be hitting different at the end, at the beginning of a new season. So Libra, your ruling planet is in Sagittarius currently with Mercury. And things are getting way more social. This finally this drying out of your energy, coming out of excuse me, coming out of Scorpio, Venus going out of Scorpio into Sagittarius, into the sign of I understand. There is this new awareness that's coming in. There's also just more fun, more interaction, way more opportunities to acquire deeper philosophies about things, new philosophies, new mindsets, definitely coming in, Libra. And especially with your ruling planet, Venus, opposing Mars retrograde in Gemini, there's definitely this lessons coming to you in regards to your masculine energy versus your feminine energy. I feel like by way of others, by way of opposition, by way of tension. Not that you need tension or opposition or drama to learn lessons, but I just feel like that may be the avenue that some new stuff, some profound things come in. On November 9th, Venus goes into Capricorn and everything just gets way more serious. So I feel like enjoy the fun time while you have it. Enjoy the good times while they're rolling, very that. So light it if you got it, hydrate. As we create a safe space for our benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth. Thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Sagittarius season 2022. There's something about getting out and about, the zhuzh. Hold on, I want to see how many cards this is first. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll take them. 3 of Wands. First card out. What do you need to turn your back on? What have you set in motion? What's coming towards you? What do you want to come towards you? What could you do? How could you more effectively harness your sexual energy? There also is something here about coming into a fuller awareness or a deeper connection, a more physical connection with your sexual energy, a more physical connection with maybe this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, a more physical connection with your passions and passion projects. I just hear reach out and touch someone's hand. So there could be just something here about reaching out and connecting in a way more physical way than normal. So there could be a ramping up of your sexual energy. A ramping up in the heat or the chemistry with you in this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. A ramping up with your connection with your willpower. There also may be somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements that's turning away, or that you're needing to turn away from. Either way, first card out to be clarified on the Selenite Throne is, what is your relationship to turning away? What's your relationship to self-preservation? Knowing what's good for you, what's not good for you, when to not be a groupie and keep it moving. King of Cups, because I feel like there is definitely an emotional leveling up of sorts that's coming in. Someone who is way more masterful with their emotions. Someone that may be a bit hard to read though, but I feel like someone that's reassuring, calming, someone that is emotionally intelligent, someone that can help you with your emotional intelligence. They may have Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements. Heavy on the Pisces, heavy on the Scorpio. And center of the reading, Libra, is the star. There is some sort of wish fulfillment. There may be someone with Aquarius placements playing a big role. And then the Queen of Pentacles. So there's definitely a lot of people. That's what I said. This season definitely gets more social. Let me just get the final card, final message. Someone with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements also. Contributing to the dream, contributing to your wishes, supporting you. Or they may be really focused on themselves, focused on money, focused on investments. But final card, final message for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Sagittarius season 2022. Wow, the High Priestess with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And the Ace of Wands under that. Okay. Final card being the High Priestess says that the closer we get to Capricorn season, the more you're going to be needing your intuition. And with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck, there is something here about your relationship to self-sufficiency, your relationship to wish fulfillment. Both the Nine of Cups and the Star are wish fulfillment cards. So I do feel like there is a bit of emotional inventory that's looking back at the past. There's definitely somebody with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements playing a big role, a new relationship coming in, a new passion, a new opportunity. Definitely an influx of physical, spiritual, and sexual energy that you're needing to really get into this very self-made, I did this, proud of myself mode. There is an ending of a cycle in your relationship to emotions, in your relationship to this water sign, in relationship to like your relationship to your agency, your autonomy, your ability to like do it for yourself. You know, there's something here about like the more that you strive for that Libran, you know, your shadow is Aries, and that's I am. And so you accessing and tapping into your shadow and having a really healthy me, you know, having a healthy relationship to your me energy puts you in a position where the divine like creates healthy opportunities for you to continue that energy, for you to sustain healthy independence so that you can have really healthy interdependence. And it's interesting because all of these cards that are out are all solitary. All of them only have one figure in them. So I feel like Libra, this is in the season of Sagittarius, which is I understand, you're really coming to a new relationship to yourself, a new relationship to the people in your life, a new relationship to your hopes, your wishes, Scorpio, your desires, and your relationship to believing that the divine is conspiring in your favor and drawing you to those things. You just got to start out Sagittarius season, way more clear about what you want, what you don't want, what's working, what's not working, what's not going to work, going forward. But also it's like no longer just like focusing on the why of things. Now it's time to focus on the how. And the how has to do with emotionally leveling up. Making sure that you're not still operating from a wounded, outdated, unnecessary, maybe bratty even place. There's some sort of emotional maturity that's coming in. Some of you may be turning away from like an old mindset and now going towards more like partnership, or going towards someone that you have like real feelings for, or that has real feelings for you. I feel like you're also getting into a place where you're just attracted to maturity, attracted to like emotional intelligence, and people who are interested in their own personal development, people that are interested in healing. I feel like it's really important, whether you're single or in a partnership, that you guys have similar goals, that y'all are trying to go to the same place. Are we going in the same direction? Because I feel like this season, anything is possible. Libra, you're in a position with the star at the center of the reading, where your hope, your relationship to hope, your relationship to faith, your relationship to also transparency, intimacy, being like, being seen. Also, that's a thing. There could be something here about being seen. Ooh, I just heard, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Can you focus on me? And that may be a question that you're asking to a partner, a potential partner, or that you're asking to yourself, asking to the divine, asking to your guides. But there is here something about like allowing yourself, it feels like the goal is this level of transparency, this level of intimacy. And that may be, for some of you, it doesn't have to be intimacy with another person. It could be intimacy with yourself, intimacy with nature, spirit, you getting comfortable in your skin, you getting really comfortable with where you're going, you getting really comfortable with where you are. I also feel like there's something here about like who you're pouring into, and making sure that there's like a reciprocity in who you're pouring into, that the people that you're pouring into consistently, that you take the time to make sure that you're receiving something of value back as well. Not because, you're only giving to receive, but just making sure that you're not in a position where you're allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. I feel like water is really important. Traveling to water, being led to water, healing happening in water. I also feel like there could be some sort of maturation or leveling up or wish fulfillment with an Aquarius. This Aquarius may come to you very emotionally transparent or grown up, or that could be something, unexpected. I feel like they're also, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, there's this big boost in focusing on your physical health, focusing on your relationship to food, focusing on nourishment, and really like being consistent with that. I feel like there also could be some sort of like collaboration in regards to this Cancer, Pisces, or in regards to like the Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Aquarius. There could be some sort of like holistic business, or a healing business, or a food business, or a nurturing business, or a spiritual business, or some sort of like leveling up or investment in a business. I feel like there's also wish fulfillment and healing coming into your emotional sector and coming into your physical and financial sector. There's wishes coming true, like things that you want, but also faith and hope being restored, and a need to understand that like anything is possible. So you might as well start choosing faith. Now with the High Priestess as the last card out, I feel like also the closer we get to Sagittarius, to the end of Sagittarius season, there's this way deeper understanding of the duality in your life. There's a way deeper understanding of this Cancer. Also, the High Priestess, she like purposefully doesn't pair. And so Libra, there may be something about like a new relationship to wanting to stay single, wanting to be single, whether some of you like, I don't want to be a player no more, I want to be in a relationship. There could just be healing coming to that. But I also feel like, especially if there's someone with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn placements, they are focused on their own healing, or they're on their own, a different part of their healing journey than they were previously when they met you. And so I do feel like it's okay to take things slow, or it's necessary to take things slow. But the water signs, or the people with heavy water placements, are definitely showing up. There is also just this divine guidance involved. Like a divine redirection, even with the star coming out. Saturn is now direct in Aquarius. Saturn, the planet of rules, restriction, time, karma. Saturn that ensures if you put in the work, you will receive the reward. And I feel like some of y'all receive the reward and you keep on putting in the work. Awesome. That's incredible. Just make sure that you give yourself, the opportunity to celebrate the small wins. Give yourself the opportunity to nurture yourself, to invest in healing your physical body and your relationship to your physical energy as well. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 stars. And the star card. Which makes me instantly think of the 8th house, which is sex, death, and other people's money. So there could be some sort of wish fulfillment or healing coming in regards to that. Healing coming in regards to the Scorpio, in regards to the Taurus, in regards to the Aquarius, or the Leo even. There is some sort of symbolism. I feel like that's even like showing up. But also the big thing here with the star is faith. Understanding that we as a species, we have looked to the stars for guidance for, as long as we've been conscious beings. And there's something here about allowing yourself to be led. There's something here about surrendering to divine timing, surrendering to the natural order and flow of life, surrendering to the relationship with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. There is this new flow. Also, just like what you're holding on to is different. I feel like you're getting to a point where you're really, really proud of yourself, and you have done your work to shed enough baggage so that you are in the position where it's just like, yeah, look at me and my cups, but also, the Ace of Wands wants to come out. I'm prepared also for this new thing that wants to come in. It almost feels like preparation, like this is preparation. There is internal and external preparation happening. You getting yourself in the position where you can take these new blessings that want to come in, and they'll come in hot as soon as there's room. So make room. I love you. Let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.